I opened the door of the fitting room, but my mouth fell open in shock when I saw my fiance with a staff girl doing it. I never could imagine him cheating on me. I felt disgusting by seeing him in that condition. He looked at the girl and then me. Pulling his up, he came out of fitting room. Girl also fixed her clothes and ran away. Jackie came near me, but I took a step back. When I told you to wait for me in the food court, then why you come here? There wasn't a hint of shame on his face. He was very confident and comfortable like nothing had happened, and I never saw what he was doing. I I I wasn't in the state of saying anything. My mind was completely blank at that moment. Look, it was an accident. Forgot it. Let's go and eat something good. He held my hand, but I jerked his hand away in fury. Don't touch me with your filthy hands. You are such a shameless jerk. I shouted at him, and in return, he raised his hand to slap me. But manager came and stopped him and warned us to leave. Giving him a hard glare, I walked out of the store, but Jackie ran behind me. What you think? Where are you going now? Be a good girl and come with me. You can't afford to make your fiancé mad at you because it's our marriage in 3 days. I will never marry you, and from now on, everything is over between us. Jackie smirked, hearing me. This is impossible, girl. You know your parents more than me. They will kill you if you ask them to cancel the marriage because it will ruin their reputation, and they would never let this happen. I will get married in 3 days, but not with you. Mark my words, Jackie. Ha ha ha. Do you think you will be able to find a groom for yourself in 3 days? Is that a joke to you? Come on, girl, don't talk nonsense. I'm not joking. I never will marry a cheater. I will find my groom. Not in 3 days, but now. I ran from there, but as I turned back and started running, tears blurred my vision. I was holding back my tears because I didn't want it to look weak in front of him. But now, finally, they were falling freely. While running, I heard my phone ringing in my jeans pocket. I wiped my tears and looked down to take out my phone, but before I could take out my phone, I fell on and my head bumped into something hard. Rubbing my head, I looked up and found a man staring at me with his cold eyes. For a moment, I got lost in his eyes. Are you planning to stay on me forever? I came back in my senses, hearing his deep, husky voice. I immediately caught up of him, and then he also stood up. I really am sorry, I was just... It's alright. Cutting me short, he started walking, but suddenly I remembered my situation. Wasting no time, I ran behind him. Excuse me. Wait. I need to talk to you. Can you spare me a minute? He was staring me with confusion written on his face. I won't take you too much time, just some minutes. Fine. What is it? Can I know your name first? It's Kim Taehyung. And now? Okay, so Mr. Kim Taehyung, it's Wayan Park. Currently I'm in a really bad situation and I need your help. But first tell me, are you married? No, I'm not. Good. I mean, leave the meaning and come to the point. Oh, yeah, I apologize. I'm wasting your time. So, the matter is that I need your help. You have already told me that you need my help. Don't repeat that again and again. I understand you need help. Will you marry me? Huh? What sort of help are you seeking for? I didn't get it. I told everything to him, and in the end, I was waiting for his answer. Looking his expressions, I was feeling not so sure he will agree to help me. By his looks, he was looking rich, but my brain wasn't braining. Without thinking too much, I tried to make a deal. I can give you money, as much as you want. His eyebrows furrowed. I can give you as much as you want. My father owns a very well-known company. I will give you a good amount of money. We will get divorced whenever you want. It seems interesting and fair. Then deal? I stretched my hand to him. He shook his hand with me. Deal. Okay then. So first we need to see my dad. He nodded his head and started walking out of the mall. As we entered in my house, I saw Jackie standing with wicked smile on his face, while my mom and dad were staring me with no emotions in their eyes. Taehyung was behind me. Dad, I have something to tell you. Don't say anything and throw this guy out of my house. Dad, at least listen to me. I said, shut your mouth. I will forgive you and Jackie will also accept you as his wife. What you mean you will forgive me and he will accept me when I am the one who will never accept a man like him as my husband ever in my life? Stop, Vayan. No, I won't. I will never marry a cheater. He's a cheater and you are forcing me to marry a cheater. I shouted angrily, but a hard slap on my left cheek made my mouth shut. Before I could say anything, Taehyung came and stand between me and my dad. Who the hell you think you are? Get out of my house right now. He yelled at him with his eye blood red. I hate when people raise their voice in front of me, but for you I will tolerate this. In fact, you are my father-in-law to be. Don't think too high, boy. I will kick you out right now. You don't need to worry about doing anything, father-in-law. I will take her with me. And tomorrow we will get married. You don't need to worry about attending the marriage because I'm not inviting you. Don't forget you are standing under my roof, and I think you don't know who I am, young boy. I can destroy you within a minute. Fine, do whatever you want. I'm getting late, so I will take my leave. He turned back to me. My hand was still on my cheek and tears were soaking my face. He grabbed my hand and started walking out of my father's mansion, and I was following him. Before he could open the door, Dad yelled, "You can't take her with you, boy. Leave her here or else my guards will break your legs." Let's see, father-in-law. He opened the door when Dad and Jackie followed us, shouting at guards to stop us. But they stopped, watching around 8 men with guns. I also was confused watching those men, but Taehyung was the only one who was really calm all the time. One of those men opened the luxurious car door and Taehyung gestured me to sit in the car. I quietly settled in the car. Sitting next to me, Taehyung told driver to drive the car. Dad and Jackie were quiet because all the guns were on them. I was really confused about Taehyung. Who are you? I mean, those all men. Wait till we reach home. Without any other words, I turned my face to the window. My heart was racing, thinking who he can be. Why and how those armed men came out of my house. After almost 30 minutes, car stopped out of a huge mansion. It was even 4 times more bigger than my dad's one. A guard opened the door and I stepped down of the car with my heart beating crazily. Without saying anything, Taehyung walked inside and also I ran behind him. But reaching there, my jaw dropped to the floor when I saw a man drenched in blood. Boss, he was the one who informed Tony about our mission. I was shivering and was trying to figure out what was happening there. Oh, I totally forgot about him. Anyways, finish him. Man nodded his head and then Taehyung turned to me. Come with me. My legs were trembling. I couldn't move an inch. He came near me, grabbing my hand. He started climbing the stairs. Reaching in a bedroom, he left my hand. Who are you? I barely completed my sentence. I was scared to hell. Me? I'm a mafia boss, Kim Taehyung. And for you, your future husband.